Oh. Oof.
There we go. Look up.
Oh, man. Oh. Feeling a lot lighter. I could just take off for a while.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to adjust Ariel's neck. First thing I'm going to do is palpate. Palpation is the process of going through the joint and seeing which joints are restricted and which ones are moving properly. I'm going to take the ones that are restricted, move them into the end range, which is that motion right there, and you're going to hear what's called a cavitation. Cavitation is just that popping noise. All that is just gas being released from the joint. We're not breaking any bones, we're not snapping any ligaments, nothing like that. So it's completely safe.
Do they call it cracking just because of the sound?
Yeah, that's all it is. Yeah,
it's not literal.
It's not literal. We're not cracking any bones yet. Okay. So, yeah, just come here, and I'm just going to take Ariel's neck through end range and just check on the joints and see which ones are moving. And that one, feel that right there?
Oh yeah,
that's not moving. So we're going to adjust that one down the back of the neck.
No popping yet. He's just checking.
Yep, just checking.
Oh, my bad.
Oh yeah.
I'm just like.
Yeah, no, I'm just palpating to see.
All right.
Okay, so yep, found one there and I found one down there. So go ahead and slouch down.
Yeah.
And that gives me a better angle for the adjustment. I'm going to contact right at the spot that I found that it's not moving.
I'm very used to this sitting position right here.
Exactly. So retract the chin and take your right ear all the way down. Drop your right arm off the side.
Oh boy.
There we go. And it looks grotesque, but it feels fine.
Yeah.
Good. Now do the other side.
I'm shaking all over.
Retract the chin. Flax the head.
Oof.
There we go. Easy peasy.
No distraction this time?
Nope.
You got a little Jedi mind trick going on.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
And then you repalpate to see if I actually moved the joints that I was trying to. And they are moving. Look at that. That is the cervical or neck adjustment. Next thing we're going to do is a thoracic adjustment, which is mid-back. And that one we're going to do standing. All right, stand right there, arms out to your side. Go ahead and look down. I'm going to contact right here, interlock your hands behind me.
Behind?
Yep.
Like this?
Yeah,
Okay.
just like that. Pinch your elbows together. Keep those elbows pinned.
All right.
I'm going to contact the middle of his back. Bring him over.
Oh boy.
Breathe in. And out. Look up.
Oh man.
There we go.
That's the one your uncle claims he can do.
Yeah.
Don't trust your uncle.
So that is a standing thoracic. It is an extension with a distraction. And so with really tough spines and really tough backs, like Ariel's, you need a little bit more force to put into it, so we need that distraction with the extension.
So if someone that wasn't professional at this tried to do that,
it wouldn't work.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you might be able to get to the people that can just give you those bear hugs and pop your back, but this is very specific to the upper back, right? I wasn't just squeezing, I got traction with my chest, I had you move in a certain direction, extend as I'm thrusting up, which allows it to adjust the spot that I want it to adjust.
That's hot.
So I'm going to have you go on your side, facing
I'm already
me.
feeling looser, like pretty good. We're on our side.
Yep, go on your side, facing me. Yep. In this position right here, we're going to have Ariel bend his knee like this. I'm going to scoop the bottom hip in. And I'm going to pull the shoulder this way. So similar to what we did with the neck, I'm going to check these joints to see which one's moving and which one's not. And right there. So I'm going to contact this spot right here, right above the sacrum. Go ahead and breathe in and out. There we go.
Okay.
Same other side, facing.
I'm okay.
Shoulder. Contact.
First you check to see which joint is.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's palpation of the joint. Breathe in and out. Relax and shoulder. There we go.
That was a good one.
All right. And that is Ariel's adjustments.
Feeling a lot lighter. I could just take off for a while.
So another thing we do at this office is soft tissue. How we do the soft tissue is one of two ways. I can use my hands and get in there and dig out some of the muscle groups that Ariel's having a problem with, or I can use an instrument like a hypervolt.
Oh, wait till you see this thing.
Which is this thing right here. What this is a percussive instrument that we use to help break down the tissue that is bothering, especially in those chronic postures, all the way up the neck and down into the back of the head. Now you can use this on any tissue in the body, but be careful because it's very powerful.
Sure, that's not like a ratchet and clank.
No, it is a
supersonic pounder.
Exactly, supersonic pounder.
God, that's.
So we're going to do this on both of Ariel's levator scapula and traps, which are these muscles right there.
Those are Tyler one's favorites.
Exactly.
Oh yeah.
So I'm actually going to have Ariel look down and to his right, which exposes this area a little bit more. And then, yep, you just go all the way up the neck and down the shoulder.
You gotta pound those muscles. What is it? Is it the muscles? No.
Yeah, all of this is soft tissue, so that includes muscles, ligaments, and tendons, right?
Okay.
The hard tissue would be the bone.
Yeah.
So we're not going to affect bone with this. We're going to affect any type of scar tissue you got going on in the neck and shoulder.
Yeah, been editing a lot recently, so the shoulders are definitely a rough spot for me. Oh, right there.
Plus, with all the packing and everything you're doing,
Yep.
that's not very easy either. You can do this anywhere from 2 to 5 minutes. You can do it longer, but typically we get the results we need within that amount of time. So, got any more questions for me about video games?
What would your favorite video game be?
Favorite video games gotta be the Halo series. So Halo 3, that was my jam.
Ever been bungee jumping?
Never been bungee jumping. Didn't Bungie just get bought out? Oh no, that was Blizzard. Blizzard just got bought out.
Oh.
But yeah, I got really into Halo 3 in 8th grade. So that was a lot of fun. And that's where my handle came from.
Oh yeah.
As you guys know me on Twitch.
Yep. If you ever see anyone with the name Halo on Twitch, now you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the first one I played actually, because I didn't really have any consoles growing up. I only had the PS2.
Yeah,
So I think the first one I played was Halo 3 with my uncle, and it was so fun, man. He had internet set up.
Yeah.
There was like that giant desert map. Was that Halo 3? Right?
Yeah.
You probably remember the name.
Yeah, I was thinking Blood Gulch or what was the name of that map?
I forgot the desert map, but it was like.
I think it was Blood Gulch, where you have two
okay.
bases on each side, or one base on each side. And there's like a desert area in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's these huge tanks that like 5 people could get on.
Scorpion tank.
Yeah.
What's that?
Dope. So what happened to Halo? How do you feel about the new games?
So I played a lot of Halo 4. I really liked that. I played that in college. But then when Halo 5 came out, I was in graduate school for chiropractic. And I didn't really have time to play. And so when I finally bought the game and was able to hop on, I just got obliterated. Because I was playing matchmaking, and I was Halo 3 really good, and all of a sudden I get on Halo 5 and I'm just getting 360 no scope, and I'm
bodied.
Like, and I'm like, what is happening? And then I realize I'm not 14 anymore.
Yeah.
I can't put 8 hours a day into get good.
Yeah.
So I just got dunked on. And so I didn't like Halo 5 that much. But I'm really excited for Halo Infinite. Hopefully it turns out to be everything it's hyped up to be.
Is this still Bungie, or did they pass it on to 343?
343 Industries, yeah, 343 Industries. So, yeah, Halo 3 was the last Bungie game.
Yeah,
Halo
now they
4
do
and
Destiny,
5.
right?
Yeah, Halo 4 and 5 are 343 industries, which I thought Halo 4 was okay. So
Do you think there's a age cap for gaming?
I don't think so. It's just a matter of putting time in. You know, I mean, everyone says like, oh yeah, your peak reflexes are at, you know, when you're in your teenager years, but that's obviously been disproven based on the amount of Twitch streamers that are well into their upper 20s and early 30s that are still performing at a high level. I mean, you look at Ninja and Summit and Shroud, all those guys are well in their ages, and they're still competing, if not at a professional level, very high. So I think it's just...
There's recently a lot of like league pros have been retiring, and they're only like maybe 24 to 25.
Yeah.
And it's kind of weird, like, do your reflexes really go that down, or is it just more about the time investment?
Yeah, it could be a time investment, but also, you know, they're probably well off. They don't need to be a professional player anymore. But, you know, you never know. You could just go for the TF Blade approach and just be a streamer and content creator. It's a lot less stressful than being a pro.
Yeah. I think there's just some people have that drive for competition, you know, which is same with sports. You know, you can do sports for fun, but if you feel like you're at the very, very top and you have the drive, then I don't know. It's like you could settle and be a streamer and make a lot of money, but
yeah, exactly.
I guess just some people have more of that
competitive edge.
Yeah. Like they want the trophies.
Yeah, no, I get that for sure. If I could go back and put as much time and investment into Halo and become a professional Halo player, that would be my goal, but I think my mom would kill me.
Do any of your other brothers game too?
All of them, yeah. I got 4 brothers, or 3 brothers. I'm one of 4, and which was nice because in Halo we could play a 4-player split screen, so it's one of the things we didn't have to share.
Oh, yeah.
So that's why I really gravitated towards that game, because in Call of Duty, you know, you got split screen, but it's only 2. Yep. So we'd have to trade off the controllers every match, and so that got tiring. So we just ended up gravitating more towards Halo, where we can all play at once. That way we don't have to switch off.